This lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Nunez is flagged offside. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi. Howson.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It is over the line. Here comes another cross. Howson attempts a clearance. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Llorente. Pedri. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. Araujo. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Llorente. Rodri. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Ferran Torres. Bullish header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Grimaldo. Can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. It'll be a throw-in. Torres. He's going all the way!
Uruguay really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Torres clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Oh, some tackle that. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Torres. Ferran Torres. Baina. Yamal. Howson. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's Valverde.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's well seen too. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Howson. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Back into the middle. Cleared away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Ugarte. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Nunez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bina. Yamal. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Araujo. Played towards the front line. Grimaldo cuts it out. De la Cruz. Howson. Bina. Howson. Kubasi. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Nice physical challenge. Oh, well measured. Nunez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodriguez. And it's Valverde. Proves too strong. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. De la Cruz. Cleared without complication. This might spell danger. Yamal. Bina. Llorente. Rodri. Llorente. Bina. Howson. Rodri. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo looking to hit the byline here. It's a great ball. Great chance! Araujo clears it away. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Rodri. And it's Bina. Llorente showing good feet. Bina. Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Bina. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
And that has been clubbed away. Turns and goes back. Gets his head on it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nunez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bina. Yamal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oliveira. And it's played forward. Torres. And he's managed to get free. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Ronaldo, probing pass. They've played it short. And here's a decent chance!
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking here to chip it through. Played into space out wide. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Grimaldo. Rodri. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Shot at goal! He wasn't that far away.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rodri. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Grimaldo. Very nicely done. Ferran Torres. Time to deliver. Pedri, and here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo spread out to the left. Ferran Torres. Now then, oh, they could be caught out here. Oliveira gets rid without sophistication. And here's Llorente. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal climbs up big. Araujo getting this one. Could be danger here. Llorente crossed in once more. And here's Oyarzabal. Goes for a shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oyarzabal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Yamal. That is a great pick out. Oyarzabal. Llorente. Lovely feet. And here's Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? Oliveira. And back to the goalkeeper. Howson. Llorente. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Ugarte. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Grimaldo. Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Llorente. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. That's tidy. Llorente chooses to go back. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Jimenez gets good distance on it. Do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Baina. Yamal. Howson. Howson, gently done. Baina. Great work on the overlap. Yamal. Baina. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. And it's Llorente. Oh, that's neat. Baina. Rodri. Baina. De la Cruz. Ugarte. Araujo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Llorente shifted upfield. Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Darwin. De la Cruz. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Looks across and plays it in. Cleared away. And it's Ugarte. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. That is lovely. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Good chance here. Jimenez. That's a sharp pass. Torres. Nice control. A chance to play it in. There's the shot! Only partially clear. Valverde has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Baina is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Valverde. Rodri. Torres. That's good play. Torres. And there's the shot! He's got away with one there. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. And it's Llorente. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Rodri. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Grimaldo, cross into the box. And he's there to get it away. And he's heaved it away. Al-Kubasi have it back and can go again. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's lofted through here. Torres. He has found the way through. De la Cruz. Torres. That's very neat. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri, he comes flying in! Pedri gets it clear. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. Nunez! That has been knocked clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he deliver? Delivers the ball. Penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ferran Torres, now here's the delivery. Gets it away. Out for a throw. And it's Grimaldo. Aimed in towards the centre. Looking for a corner. And it's been taken short. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodriguez. De la Cruz. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. That's an excellent interception. Torres. De la Cruz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodriguez. And it's Ugarte. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Kubasi, aim forwards. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Baina plays it short. Hit into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Ferran Torres. Crossed into the box. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chance here to counter. Rodriguez. Nunez. Now he's off and running.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina. Played with finesse. Llorente. Yamal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Baina goes short. Ferran Torres. Rodriguez. Baina. Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is fouled. Baina, oh, good spread. Yamal's cross. Ugarte, gently done. Marlon. Played into the box. He's in plenty of space here. Good movement there, but not the best of finish. And he's there to clear it. It is a corner. And he thumps it clear. Simple. That's gone for a throw-in. The Netherlands have got... And it's Oliveira. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Firmly met. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. Nunez chasing after it. Rodriguez. Oh,
The
nice
United
touch.
States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Can he latch on to this? It's out for a goal kick. Grimaldo, Pedri, and it's played forward, cuts out the pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Could move up a gear here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Baina. Llorente. Baina, forwards and with intent. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. Pedri. Played towards the other side. Yamal receives it in a wide position. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nunez gets flagged offside.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Grimaldo. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Uruguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedri succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. Yamal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Calmly anticipates. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he decides to cross. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. It's a corner. Ferran Torres gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Howson aim forwards. Ah, he's given it away. Jimenez. Oliveira goes forward. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Jimenez forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Baina. Yamal. Receives it in a good position here. Oliveira. And it's played forward. Darwin. Torres. Very nicely done. De la Cruz. Oliveira. Cross in, looks like a good one. Rodri, gently done. Brilliantly cut out. Grimaldo with the clearance. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodri. And here's Nunez. Nice interception, well timed. Llorente. Howson shifted upfield. Oliveira. Rodriguez. That's Valverde. Torres.
Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Pedri. That is lovely. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. No, he's overshot the green. Up towards the front line. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Baina. Howson. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Danger averted for now. And it's Grimaldo. It's run loose here. Well, they could break here. Jimenez. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. And they can counter here. Nunez chasing after it. Grimaldo. Rodri. Ferran Torres. 5 minutes till the break. Oyarzabal. And here's decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Torres. Aim forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Nunez. Torres. It's Torres! Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Oliveira. Torres. Quality ball. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Grimaldo. Baina. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Howson. Baina. Darwin. De la Cruz. Ball's played through. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Bina. Pedri. Grimaldo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Ferran Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a throw. Yamal. Bina. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Grimaldo has it in a wide position. Now it's Darwin. Llorente wins the duel this time. Ferran Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Valverde. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Torres. De la Cruz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Valverde. Rodriguez. Clipped into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ugarte. Torres. Oliveira, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Oliveira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Now
Spain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rodri. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Jimenez gently done. Darwin, out to the right. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bina. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ugarte. Valverde. Valverde looking for a runner. Nunez. Nunez's cross. Big chance! They've played it short. Played into the middle. Pedri attempts a clearance. Grimaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Baina. Llorente. Grimaldo. We are into overtime. Moved on forwards. Jimenez. Keeps on running. And the cross comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodri. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Jimenez. Looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Torres. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. Rodri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De la Cruz. And he's managed to get free. Nunez. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Baina. Yamal. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Llorente. That's good play. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been knocked clear. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. Pedri. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Nice physical challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rodri. Baina. Ugarte, gently done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Howson. Moved on forwards. Rodri. Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Yamal. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Llorente gets rid without sophistication. Aimed in towards the centre. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Baina. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodriguez. Driving on, a real charge here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely, takes a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Llorente. Up he goes! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And the keeper beats it away. And he thumps it clear. Produces a cross. Cleared without complication.
Spain really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Bina. Llorente. Bina. And here's Llorente. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bina plays it short. Spain given another corner. Bina with the short one.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Marcos Llorente clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Bina. Ferran Torres. Out towards the flank. He can get that clear. Pedri. And here's Bina.
Alex Bina really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And the shot! It's really well cleared. Howson. Kubasi. Bina. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Valverde. Driven forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Bina. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. And here's Oyarzabal. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Kubasi. Oliveira. That's been drilled forward. Lobbed in behind. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson gets it away. Now here's the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. That'll be a throw-in. He's got to be in here! And here's Nunez. Has a shot! Moved on forwards. Howson can get it clear. Torres. Great run on the overlap here. Plenty waiting in the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Yamal. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo picks it up now. And that was very necessary. Baina moves short. Oh, great chance! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's aimed in. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Jimenez can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. De la Cruz. Araujo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri wins the duel this time. Yamal. Llorente. Ferran Torres succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Hausen. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo played with finesse. That's a throw. And the ball is out of play. Grimaldo. Rodri. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal, clearly not happy with that. Jimenez. And it's played forward. Nunez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Baina shifted upfield. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Howson. Grimaldo. Pedri. Aim forwards. Grimaldo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Howson makes the interception. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. The ball goes in. Oliveira tries to... It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nice control. De la Cruz. Ferran Torres. Baina. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Baina. Jimenez. Jimenez, long ball upfield. Oyarzabal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Howson. Played down the flank, back into the middle. Yamal, played out to the right. Ugarte. Darwin. Torres. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Rodri. Ferran Torres. That's a nicely shaped ball. Grimaldo doing full tilt down the left. They get a throw in. Araujo with the clearance. Gets it away. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That is good strength. Grimaldo. Pedri gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. Rodriguez. Valverde. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Torres showing good feet. Oh, good spread. Grimaldo is there and he can get that clear. Uruguay have reclaimed it. He is just caressing the ball. It's a promising position. Cross goes in there. Now that's well seen too. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Llorente, gently done. And here's Ferran Torres. De la Cruz. Valverde. Oliveira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Baina. Llorente. That's good play. Yamal. Baina. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Plays it through. Yamal. Out to the right. Llorente. Rodri. Howson. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Rodri. Spain suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Pedri. That's tidy. Spain needing to chase the game already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Llorente. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Clipped into space. And the counter is on.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Howson forwards and with intent. Yamal. Baina. And it's Llorente. And he goes cross-field. Pedri. Out of play for a goal kick. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And Oyarzabal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Oyarzabal. That's been slipped through. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. And here's Yamal. Yamal head out towards the right wing, looking for support. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's played in here. They've played it short. Rodri. It's anyone's ball now. Cross to the back post. And that is not finding anyone. Valverde. Araujo, good-looking ball. Thinks one through. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to dink it through. He can get that clear. And it's Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. Llorente. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oliveira. Uruguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De la Cruz. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Oh, good spread. Torres. Now here's the delivery. Howson gets it away. It's a good run down the right. Howson. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri. And he's managed to get free. Played out to the right. Llorente. He's having a shot! Araujo with the clearance. That's been won straight back. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. Cleared without complication. Pedri. Kubasi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Baina. Llorente. In by Llorente. Oh, smashing header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodri. Played towards the other side. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Now it's Darwin. Rodriguez. Araujo. Oliveira. Oliveira goes forward. Valverde. Rodriguez. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good ball! Valverde! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Valverde. Valverde. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's got away. And it's Pedri. Baina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oliveira, that's a sharp pass. Llorente. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's come loose. Rodriguez, aim forwards. Howson cuts it out. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Out for a throw. De la Cruz. He has found a way through. Moved on forwards. Rodri. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? Darwin. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. Grimaldo. Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Baina. Baina has got himself a free kick. A fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Araujo. Rodriguez. Oliveira. Oh, this looks sharp. De la Cruz. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Valverde does really well to win the ball there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Moved on forwards. Araujo aimed forwards. Caresses it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Ugarte is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Right, sure, it goes for a shot! Deftly away. Could be danger here. Llorente. Yamal. Oh, super find. He's certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Baina. Looks to the other side. Ferran Torres. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. Ferran Torres. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Valverde. And the shot! Shifted upfield. Llorente. Llorente. A heavy challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson. Llorente. Baina chooses to go cross-field. Calmly anticipates. Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi, gently done. De la Cruz. Nicely intercepted. Played towards the other side. Yamal chasing after it. Baina.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Weiner. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Can shoot a goal! And they've got rid. Cross needs to be... This time, surely! Played towards the front line. Oliveira, Rodriguez, aim forwards, that has been cut short. Oyarzabal, he can run onto that. Oh, he's found him in space. Choose Oyarzabal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Llorente gets across to intercept that. Kubasi. Rodri. Weiner. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. And it's Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's off target and by quite a way. Pedri. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Weiner played out towards the right wing. And here's Llorente. Nice physical challenge. And it's Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Quality ball. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, sweet feet. Weiner. And here's Llorente. Oliveira, he's gone direct here. Do have a chance to counter here. Up towards the front line. Weiner. Yamal. Llorente. Weiner. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Yamal. That has found him in acres of space.
throw-in.
In by Llorente. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Darwin. Ugarte. Darwin. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Valverde. Ugarte. Proves too strong. Ferran Torres. And it's played forward. Rodri. Bina. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Howson gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Grimaldo. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Valverde. Oliveira. Has a look and plays it forward. Nunez. Played out to the left flank. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nunez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. So who's he picking out? Ferran Torres takes aim and crosses. Tries to cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Decent chance! And that was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. He's found the way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Valverde applies the finish. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Ugarte aimed forwards. And he's straight offside. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Grimaldo gets rid without sophistication. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Howson with the clearance. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. It's a quick ball upfield, calmly anticipates. Pedri. And it's played forward. De la Cruz. Araujo. That's been drilled forward. Pedri. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Oliveira, driven forward. Nunez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Llorente. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo forwards and with intent. Torres. Rodriguez. Oh, that's nice. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson cuts it out. Yamal. Llorente. And he's there to get it away. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Ugarte. Oliveira, nicely aimed pass. Valverde. De la Cruz. He's cut it out. Llorente moved on forwards. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rodriguez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Nunez. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the right. Oh, they could be caught out here. Llorente, up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Kubasi. Howson. Rodri.
Valverde.
Oliveira shifted upfield. Rodriguez. That's a good run down the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Ferran Torres. Looking for a decent ball in. He has a look up. Ferran, chance, surely! Played back in. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Llorente, and here's Yamal. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kubasi. Pedri, aim forwards. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Show thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
De la Cruz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Baina, gently done. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. Ugarte. Oh, good spread. Nunez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Ferran Torres. Baina. Yamal. Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Torres. And now the breakaway. Some good work on the right flank here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Grimaldo. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Baina. Well read, nice interception. Jimenez. Oliveira, driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Llorente. And it's Bina. Llorente. A chance to play it in. Llorente with the cross. Firmly met. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bina. And here's Yamal. Very nicely done. In by Llorente. And that's been repelled. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Oyarthaman. No, that's too long. Rodri. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Valverde. Ugarte. And that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De La Cruz. Bina. Pedri. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Bina on a strong run down the right. Played into the middle. Grimaldo. Rodri. Darwin. Oh, they could break here. Out to the right. Torres. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Ugarte, aim forwards. And that has been cleared. And play for a throw. And it's Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Might be dangerous. Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal